In 3, 2, 1. And welcome back to Let's Say Final Fantasy XIV, episode 310. It's Viking sword. Okay, so now this means that I need to actually give a damn. Okay, I need to sell this stuff. Get a merchant in here, please. Yes. Got one merchant. How many chests? Okay, I need you to take this, that, and that. Great. Yeah, now I need to care about the Carnage Sword. So that needs to go there. Okay. Carnage Sword. Just compress everything down. That can be sold now. It's really the craftsman stuff, because there's a lot of just side grades, really, I'd say. Not really side grades, you know, a lot of just small steps. Okay, 22. 24. Well, okay, you I don't need. You're better. And you're even better. Okay. So, let's see. Swords level 18, 12, that's weaker than that. Okay, Carnage Sword is the exact same thing. Iron Daggers. A13 and... Oh, that's a nice right in there. Excellent. Then we wait. Ensure durability is fine. Finish after that. Yay! Beautiful. And that. So put that back in its normal place. The knives there. Okay. Because here's the thing. No, actually, I think I have everything now. Yeah, at least one form of each one. Saw. A little bit of my current saw. Yes, it is. Okay, I need iron rivets. Do 5. Because I still want to keep my iron ore. Cool. I expect we're going to be seeing more and more of that. You do it twice. But more or less, it's technically a waste, but... Oh yeah, and it's because I have to make lumber, stuff like that, I think. Yeah. Okay. Thankfully, it's a secondary. Unthankfully, it's kind of hard to see them. Why does it give me CP, but this doesn't? Either way, it's better, so... Even though I don't need it at all, really. I'd rather make sure. Okay. Eventually, once I'm level 70, then I have to care about this stuff, but... Iron pickaxe. Are you better than my current pickaxe? Presumably, yes. You are indeed. That's the best stuff, though. Now I can actually really do this stuff. No, again, it's unnecessary. Temper, temper. Right, and this has to take up another inventory slot. Hooray! Yes, technically, eventually I can have that. see, and it's Aft Castle, right? Because they just did Aft Castle. Instead of giving the blacksmith and armor and I guess also the fishmonger as well as the what actually happens if you go and provide them things that you know you bought? I mean, to be fair, I've done that because of bone chips I have. Let's see, that's already gonna be worse than what I have. Okay. In control, so that's gonna be a +4. +4. A +5. What do you would like to share with you? Okay, so britches. Well, I'm gonna see you're bleeding Godson, you know that? How do you hear that, Treevolk? We're mildly impressed with them samples you made for the Son of War. Even the shoe had to admit I'd done a good job. You know our business, eh? You're a smith, am I right? So, be a good lad and whip us. Okay, why did it seem sleep here? We'll have an iron crossbeam hammer, will you? Oh, before you run out, you should probably mention that smelling still an iron present. I contract separati, so in the shipwrights in your stock you can lay your hands on. The iron your own, be mine buying, it's gonna go to Hawkers herself. No, but ain't my coin. One more thing, I don't want just any iron. I want one melded with materia. You know what materia is, don't you? It's like, say I got an apron I never used in years and it got all soaked through with sweat, and it says sweat. Just taking a bit of me, or spiritual essence or whatever. I think we turn in stuff called materia, which is like a sort of crystal you can actually make it stronger and so. Creating the material means losing your apron, so it's important to have another one. Say, I don't know how material works, but there's supposed to be a guy who does. You can bake some serves, and he's got a camp out in Thenelon. Track him down, you need some proper guidance. Doesn't matter. Okay, iron, crossbeam. I don't even remember how I got iron. It's a guild assignment and they're not making me make 20,000 of them, so... But durability doesn't actually matter, does it? Right. About to be very unhappy there was fish glue he was selling. So, I mean, that's not aetherite. Where the fuck is aetherite? I believe at 25 is when they start requiring you to make high quality gear, so... I can do that, right? Let me guess, I had material in here, not at all. Huh. Yes, please. Please tell the person to move. There's a lab, by the way. Sure. That's what people meant when they were saying melding. I'm about a humble servant of Master Mutamix. Charged with aiding those who wish to avail themselves of the power of material but lack the skills to do so. Yes, we set out. Fuck you. The bonfire. Oh, fuck. I don't know where the bonfire is. Sure, I think it's in, no point, because by the time I'm done with that, it'll be, time to leave. Technically, you know what I mean. It's gonna be like, you need to be in a combat thing because, what if we gave him like 3k extra XP, the thing you can get from one item? Oh no, that would break the entire economy of the game. Swim bros, apparently. Yeah, I like how they're like, hey, material, and then I was like, hey, I don't give a damn. You're simulating. We should simulate the secrets of material creation. Well, guess I'm not doing that. I really could not care less. What do you say if I told you that an object can possess a soul? Yeah, believe it or not, the soul in question not their own, but that of their owner. Yeah, those service arms and armor that we use come to hold their spiritual energy, thus we form a spirit bond with them. I can be converted into material, special kind of crystal that can be attached to gear to enhance its property. Don't care. I'm versed in way material conversion. If you learn more about us, it will be my pleasure to teach you. Just give it to me. Once you're learning, good as you will have gathered by now, materials crystallized form one spiritual energy. As this energy is derived from an individual psyche, a volatile beast at the best of the times. Degree of variance to be expected in production. Practice means no exact properties of stone until you cradle in your hands. Won't get you much of anything in stone, its power must be tapped, see? My melon to get known though, it takes definite craftsman to melt material. So you can only seek other touch material on your behalf, but you would sooner do it yourself. I recommend you suppose is her field of expertise. No material from her item, I don't care. Congratulations, you just spirit bond it. You just convert it. Okay. Restore to an item can be done with by proper stuff or use of serious stuff. I'm gonna have proper levels of the disciples of the hand and all that stuff, so. You just need you to meld materia. Well, there I see a disciple of the hand like me. Oh, I actually have to do this. You're interested in learning how to meld material together, so it'd be my pleasure to teach you. Ready to begin? Good to know. There's one thing to keep in mind when melding material slots. Arms and armor each have a certain number of these slots, and this determines how many pieces of material they can host. Normally, an item can house more pieces of material than it can host. With most other things in life, there are certain exceptions. When items for later down the road, and you become more experienced, you may wish to broach the subject matter with Master Mutamix. You go, happy melding. Congratulations, it's literally just gem slots from Xenoblade. Is it in P maybe? Where is it? Where does it sit? Traits, additional. Traits. Orders, general materia. Yep, so it takes certain ones, so it cares. Here's the thing, at present, I don't see a point in materia if I'm literally just gonna get rid of my gear as I go along the story. Especially now, since I'm making my own stuff now. It's like, I can see, you know, oh, you know, I could use material on this, but I mean, in like 2 levels, I literally already have the next piece of gear ready. Pretty sure this is a big waste. Okay, clean the inventory. Then I mean, get rid of this fishing tackle stuff. For now. Because for now, I really could not care less. What? Soap that I accidentally didn't, you know, not accidentally, but I just happened to not sell my better hammer, or my worse hammer, rather. Probably did, though. Because it's me. Oh, wait, no. Never mind. So do I have anything that can actually help with that? Okay, what now? Fucking wonderful. It's too powerful. Great, now I need to go and make my own stuff. Because I probably don't have just a random ass thing that's fully spirit bonded. How do I even see spirit bond? And I need to get this done now before I come back in like a month or no, like probably like a week or two and be like, I don't know what to do. Because we're at 310, so literally only going to take a couple more classes before we start having to do 4-on-1. Just too good now. Let's see. So that's the one I use. It's the one I want to see what happens if I try and do that. Well, it's gonna... Is it gonna tell me? Bronze Fiend Hammer, where are you? Bronze File. I might actually... Yes. Craftsman's competence. Okay, thank goodness. Determines which type of... Okay, that's what you mean. No. So that means that I have to keep you in there. There we go. Your melts can fail. Alright, for me yet. Don't forget that she needs to be some material stuck to her as well. You can undo, by the way. I need from an apron. Our work is always that. You know, this one. And you just don't get with bronze. You tire quicker, of course, but that's a failing or the arm, not the tool. And even after you worked up a sweater, I can cut and grab to keep it firmly in your hand where she belongs. What's the point of this? Somebody needs to make their own tools, you know? Yeah, I know. All my stuff is, well, freshly made. No better way to do just what you want, see, assuming you have decent. I don't always make my own, bugging me, though. I'm starting to wish I'd ask you for 2 of these so I could keep one for myself. Oh, fun, You should let me buy you a drink sometime, lad. You've done a lot for me, and I don't want anything to be ungrateful. In fact, I'm wondering why we oughtn't put your skills on display more prominently. Sure, but interest customers with the guild has to offer. You're right about that for the time being, though. You just keep hammering away, alright? Never me, lad. You do your best work when you're only concerned with the hammer in your hand and the vision in your head. Be your God's blessings be upon you. You literally just gave me my hammer back. You just want an excuse to get a materia. You require me to have gone far enough in the story that... I think, yeah, it's as soon as you join the, the waking, the Sons of the Seventh Dawn. Trash. Alright then. But, regrettably, what even is the next material? Oh yeah, I checked and there was nothing. But anyways, that's gonna be it for this episode though, so I'm pretty sure. Yep, sad.